Hey friend, today I figured we'd do a doll review and unboxing of the two Barbie signature Clueless dolls that came out, Dionne and Cher. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Here we have Cher, who looks nothing like Cher. Honestly, I would say she doesn't look that far off from the TV series Cher. I actually never watched the TV series. That just wasn't a part of my time. I was more of a movie person, so I watched the movie. And I do believe that these were made based on the movie Clueless. So here we have Cher in her box. It is very... They got her outfit right. It's not perfect, but definitely there. Look how cute that is. Ugh, as if her pen, the fluff with the rhinestones, very of the time, with rhinestone going all the way around, and the pen that Cher's name. You can see everything clearly from the box. Nothing really on the side, but on the back, we have a photograph of the doll as well as a blurb there. There she is. On the back, we have Barbie Clueless and a blurb about how this was for the 30th anniversary of the Clueless movie. So if you'd like, there you can read. Gorgeous. So unfortunately, we didn't get any artwork there. We just got a photograph of the doll. But even in the photograph looks better than the actual doll, in my opinion. Still pretty cool. All right, on this side of the box, we have her phone, her compact, some shopping bags, hearts, her pen, the palm trees, lipstick, more hearts, and, of course, the classic hand sign. We already know. Gorgeous. So there is Cher's box. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Dionne's box. So here is Dionne. Instead of a pen like how Cher had, she has her signature hat. Ooh, that hat. There she is inside her box. I think these would be nice to keep in new inbox as well for those inbox collectors. She has the same phone, but with her signature hat there. Clueless at the bottom. We've got nothing on one side. It's the same. On the back, we have doll photography of the Dionne doll. Again, looking better than in the box. I wonder if these were like edited with AI or anything. Because why did doll photography always look better? But there you have it, 30th anniversary. Then we have Dionne's blurb. At the bottom. And then we're back in. Which, again, does not look like Stacey Dash. This version of Dionne, they decided to use the Brooklyn sculpt, which is interesting choice. I think it's better than the Cher doll, but still, it would have been nice for them to actually look like the actresses. Okay, so that is them in their boxes. Let's go ahead and unbox them and then review. All right, friends, we are back. So I took them on out their boxes and let's go ahead and review. So they both come with a certificate of authenticity. This one is for Cher, and this one is for Dionne. I don't know what y'all do with y'all's. Mine is just going to stay in a box in the corner because I don't really typically use those. So in order, let's start with the star of the show here, Cher. If you know what face mold this is, go ahead and put that in the comments. Her hair is okay. It's pretty nice. It does have some layers in the back there. And a side part. She's got pearl earrings. What I'm assuming is supposed to be like blue eyes, but they're not like a startling blue. They're more of like a silvery blue. Then we have her plaid two-piece set. So there is her skirt and jacket, and they are T-tied to her. So when you unbox her, you would have to undo the T-ties. I'm just going to leave mine for now. Then you have the vest, which I believe is a separate piece. But the shirt that she's wearing underneath is not actually a shirt. It is a bodysuit. So just be aware of that. But it is a bodysuit. See if I can hold her so she doesn't slip. Bodysuit. And then she also comes with these white knee-high socks. They are full socks. They go all the way down. And her shoes are this platform heel. There we go. Platform heel mold that we have seen from Barbie before, with the buckle at the ankle. And they do come on a saddle stand. Oh, and last thing, she comes with a molded fuzzy bag. One of those little ones that we used to carry around. Y'all know the ones. She also comes with her very iconic phone. They did at least give us painted details for the buttons, so you can see the whole way around. And the very last thing for her, hopefully I can catch it on camera. I'm trying so hard not to drop this right now. There we go. We have her license. Cher Horowitz. Ooh, don't mind my nail, y'all. It chipped. But there you have it. And that's everything that comes with Cher. All right, let's go ahead and look at Dionne. So looking at Dionne, she comes with her iconic hat, which in this case, Mattel did make it plastic. So, plastic hat. It does have a little bit of give to it, like this top part. See how I can squish that down? But yeah, that's plastic. But I think it works for this particular accessory. So there's her iconic hat. Brooklyn sculpt with the micro braids that they gave her. Very, very choppy micro braids. If you can see, they could have did her better than that. They could have. But there she is. Instead of pearl earrings, they gave her gold hoops. And there is some texturing there instead of just regular circle ones. She has green eyes and a white painted on nose ring. Come on, Mattel. There was a lot of controversy over these dolls. Well, I won't say controversy, but since these came out at the same time that the Bratz Clueless dolls came out, there was definitely some opinions going around on the internet and the doll community. But these are the ones that Mattel decided to go with, so This is what we got. We do have an open mouth here. Dionne comes in her plaid set, jacket and skirt. She does not have any ruffles on hers. This is just the way that it's sewn. Actually did not check if hers is also, yep, I believe so. Hers is also a bodysuit. Red vest, which is T-tied to the jacket. You would just have to cut those when you're ready. I actually like her jacket better than Cher's, just because of this additional satin here on the, what do you call that, lapel? I don't be knowing these words. I believe that's the lapel. So that piece of it is satin as opposed to the plaid that's on the rest of it. And I don't know, it just gives it a better look. So the reason why I even bought this set at all was for Dionne. So but if you missed the sale on Mattel Creations to get them, because no, I did not pay full price for these. No. When I saw the price for these originally, the original retail price for these, I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to do without the Clueless dolls because I'm not paying that. I was not impressed with them enough to be paying that price. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna just skip out on them. Especially because at one point, I believe they were shown as sold out on Mattel Creations. And so I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do without them because I'm not doing that. But then people started finding Cher for $25. No, for $20 at TJ Maxx. I hadn't found her at mine yet before I ended up buying both of them on Mattel Creations during a sale when I had to get another doll that wasn't exclusive anyway. So since I was already ordering the exclusive, I was like, I may as well just go ahead and pick up these girls because they were also on sale. I believe I paid $25 for each of them, which I was like, not the best, but it's fair. They are articulated. They come with stands. They have socks. And yeah, they have the outfits and everything. So I was like, you know what? If it was on the shelves, it would, for a fair price, it would probably be $25 anyway. So I just went ahead and got them. Especially because no one has reported seeing Dionne in stores. Only Cher at TJ Maxx. So I was like, you know what? This is a good opportunity because Dionne was the one I wanted more anyway. So there you have it. Check out your TJ Maxx if you want to get Cher. And maybe Dionne too. Who knows? She might pop up in your stores. Your stores are probably better than mine. Continuing on. Dionne has the same phone as Cher. And that is her last accessory. So there they are. Boop. So there are our two Clueless dolls. You can use them as they are if you are a huge Clueless fan, or you can scavenge them for parts. Because their pieces are cute. They are. That's all for today, friends. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.